Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving deep into a fascinating development in the energy sector, the hunt for underground hydrogen. It's incredibly exciting, isn't it?
Absolutely. Drilling for hydrogen? It sounds like something out of a sci-fi novel, but it's actually happening. What's the core idea here?
Essentially, we're talking about a potential game changer. Instead of relying on manufactured hydrogen, which is energy intensive, researchers and companies are exploring naturally occurring hydrogen deposits deep underground. Think of it as a fossil fuel alternative, but cleaner.
So it's like, a natural gas field, but with hydrogen instead of methane? But hydrogen is so small, how does it even stay underground?
That's a great question. The prevailing wisdom for decades was that it wouldn't, but accidental discoveries in mines and wells, along with more targeted searches, have shown that significant deposits exist. It seems hydrogen accumulates in different rock types than oil and gas. Iron-rich rocks like olivine, under specific temperature and pressure conditions.
Interesting. And how much hydrogen are we talking about? Enough to make a real difference?
Some estimates suggest 1 trillion tons. That's enough to potentially satisfy global demand for centuries. This has spurred a global rush, with companies like Coloma in Australia already raising hundreds of millions of dollars for exploration.
Wow, that's a huge investment. But are there any challenges? It can't be all sunshine and roses, right?
You're right. There are significant hurdles. We don't know how much is economically extractable, or even the best way to find it. The extraction techniques are still being developed, borrowing from the oil and gas industry. But better methods are needed.
And what about the environmental impact? Hydrogen is clean burning, but...
Exactly. While hydrogen itself is carbon neutral, there are indirect effects that can prolong the lifespan of other greenhouse gases. And it's often found with methane, a potent greenhouse gas. Leaks during extraction could be a major problem. Plus, there's the issue of transportation. Hydrogen isn't very dense, making storage and transport costly.
So it's a complex picture. It sounds like there's a lot of research still needed to fully understand the potential and the risks.
Absolutely. But the potential benefits are enormous. The fact that we can potentially leverage existing oil and gas expertise to develop a cleaner energy source is remarkable. It's a fascinating blend of old and new technologies. It's not the digging that's the problem, it's the emissions. And this could help us solve that.
It's a really exciting field, and it's great to see so much innovation happening. Thanks for breaking it down for us.
My pleasure. And that's all the time we have for today's Tech Bytes and News. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you next time. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.